and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your
Johnson looks ready to send it deep. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He's searching for a receiver. Can't hang on. It's knocked loose. Number 86 was the intended receiver on the play. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. The ball is on their own 20. Goes through his progression. Throws it to the middle. He's brought down at about the 35-yard line by number 58. It's first and 10. They're on their own 35. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 38.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
It's second down and 7 to go. On the ground, up the middle. And he's tackled right around the 44-yard line by Goodwin. Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. Hit and drop behind the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
It's fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Starting back at his own 15.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll go to work at the 19. First down and 10. Makes the throw over the middle. The pass is tipped. Briggs was his intended target. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Number 36 takes a handoff. Here's a 3rd and 9 situation. And he just throws this one out of bounds. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seem to get anything going on that drive.
Fourth down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. Michaels will take off at the 31. He'll be stopped at around the 46-yard line. Number 25 was there to bring him down. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on their own 46. Here's the give. He's wrestled down around the 48-yard line by number 36. Second and 5 coming up here. They spot it at the 48. Number 33, again. He's tackled around the 47-yard line by Walters. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Toss. He's dropped down right around the 42-yard line by Walls. First down, 10 to go. They spot it at the 42. Number 33 on the handoff. He lost yardage on the play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Throws to his left. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
It's always kind of funny to think about with all the big guys that play the game of football. Sometimes it's the little wide receivers that scare you the most.
Good gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but I suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
Searching for an open man. Fires a strike to the right. He's got it! Touchdown!
This quarterback has a tremendous understanding of what this defense is trying to do to him. He's simply moving defenders around with his eyes and finding the open guy. He is really playing beautiful football right now.
Williams hits the PAT. It's now a 7-point game. San Antonio is up a score. Number 4 looks ready to kick it away. Wesley is back to receive the kick. It's fielded at the 2. The stop was made by number 51. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Pitch left. He's brought down at about the 29-yard line by number 51. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 29. Rolls to his right. Opts for a short throw. Catches it, and he's dropped. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. And we have a flag on the play. Brought down behind the line. And I have a feeling this one is coming back. So, it's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. He'll take off from his 18.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
He's going deep to his right.
The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
Well, after a big gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's found a bit of an opening.
So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Looking for a man. Number 33 was the intended receiver. They'll face second down and 10. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. Takes the snap, and he's in trouble. He's been on quite a pace this year in sacks. That's his 5th so far. Looking at 3rd and long now after the sack. Looking for a big gain down the middle. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It's fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. And now their offense will come onto the field in great position to get back into this game. They'll set up shop at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Has a man out to his right. And he's tackled around the 34-yard line by Webb. First down and 10. Ball on their own 34. Has a man to his right. It's complete. He's going to go down almost immediately, though. Bush grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. Now they're facing 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 37. Dumps it out right. It's almost picked off. And third down now. They'll need 7 to convert. Passes it over the middle of the field. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Starting back at his own 15, number 25 was there for the stop.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Surveys the field. Fires a laser down the middle. He's wrestled down around the 35-yard line by Boyd. And we'll have a first down and 10. They're on their own 35. They hand it off. He's tackled around the 38-yard line by man. Second down and 7. Ball on their own 38. He rolls out to the right, throws to his right. He's dropped down right around the 48-yard line by number 58. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Has a man short to his left. Barry was the intended receiver on the play. They line up at the 48. And he's hit as he lets go of the ball.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Here they have a third down and 10 to go. They spot it at the 48. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Moves to his right. Passes out to his right.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. He did a good job getting out of there, but that throw was dangerous.
It's fourth down. The home team line up to punt. The punt rolls into the end zone. Touchback. The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Flips it out short to his left. A burst of speed, and he's in the open.
When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
It's first and 10. They're on their own 35. Short throw to the right. He's brought down around the 39-yard line by 37. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Our score here, 7-0. Brings up second down and 6 yards to go. Passes short right side. And he's tackled at about the 43-yard line by Michaels. 4 yards on that play. Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Knocked out of bounds at the 38.
You talk all the time about You have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
First down and 10. Has a man to his right. He's wrestled down at about the 35-yard line by number 57.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
They're looking at a 2nd and 7. Looks right, throws. He's tackled at about the 23-yard line by number 57. And we'll have a first down and 10. The pigskin is on the 23-yard line. Passes out to the left. Catches it with one hand. He's dropped down around the 10-yard line by Roberts. A touchdown away from a tie. Short pass to his left. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. They're now threatening inside the 10. Throws middle of the field. Watch out. Touchdown!
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
And this for the tie. Number 4 ties the game on the extra point. Johnson is just about ready to kick this one away. Michaels stands back to field the kick. He'll take it from the 2. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. Barton was there to bring him down. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
He's searching for a receiver. He's brought down around the 43-yard line by number 31. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Fires a strike to the right. And he's tackled around the 44-yard line by Walls. It's 1st and 10. Brought down behind the line.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
It's 2nd down now and 13 to go. Fumble! San Antonio recovers it.
Every once in a while, you just have to have a little luck, and they're lucky to get that one back.
So the sack brings up this 3rd and very long situation. Here's the long bomb. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
So, it's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. He'll field it at the 17. He takes it back to the 29-yard line. Number 51 was there for the stop.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Hammered as he lets it go.
And even though that one doesn't go down as a sack, that's one of those that the quarterback remembers and probably rushes him just a little bit on the next throw.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 29. He's looking towards the left side. Great catch before they knock him out of bounds. First down.
It's always kind of funny to think about with all the big guys that play the game of football. Sometimes it's the little wide receivers that scare you the most.
First down and 10. Dumps it out right. And he drops the sure pick. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Number 14 gives it up the middle.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
And we'll have a first down and 10. And we have a flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
Flips out short. He's wrestled down around the 26-yard line by number 30. Bush gains about 4 yards there. And they line the ball up at the 26. He's going to his right. Throws. He drops the easy pick. Iglesias was the intended receiver. Third down. They'll need 14 to convert. Looking for a man. Looking. Fires it to the left.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
The field goal unit is on the field. And the kick is good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Johnson gets ready to kick it away. Number 20 is back to receive the kick. The stop was made by number 88. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll start at the 17. First down, 10 to go. Dumps it out left.
Boy, that one was shot in there, too. I'm not sure anybody could have caught that one anyway. That thing just never came down.
They'll face second down and 10. And the ball on their own 17. Has a man out to his right. He's tackled at about the 25-yard line by Walters. Pickup of 8 on the pass. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. They'll throw for the first. He's dropped down right around the 32-yard line by Walls. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. It's the tailback. He's brought down around the 35-yard line by number 96. It's a 2nd and 8 situation now. They're on their own 35. Throws to his right. He makes another catch. And he's tackled around the 46-yard line by number 36. It's 1st and 10. Passes out to his right. He's wrestled down right around the 38-yard line by Walls. First down and 10. Makes the throw over the middle. He's tackled around the 19-yard line by number 35. And we'll have a first down and 10. Gets loose, looking downfield. He's dropped down around the 7-yard line by number 31. First down, goal to goal. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Kane gives it left. He's brought down around the 5-yard line by Walters. They'll line up on the 5-yard line. Surveys the field, and he throws it away. So here it is, crucial 3rd down as they look for the lead. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but I suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
Looks right, throws. They call on the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. Number 4 is ready to kick this one off. Wesley is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Michaels was there to bring him down. The offense will start at the 21-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Flips it out short to his left. Makes the grab, no signal yet. We'll see what they rule. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
Pass is short right side. And he's tackled right around the 26-yard line by number 51. Iglesias catches it for a gain of 5. Someone jumped early down there. Number 64 is guilty of moving early. Third down and 10 coming up here. Ball on their own 21. Moves to his right. Fires a strike to the right. They're unable to convert the third and long situation, and that will bring up fourth down. Fourth down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Michaels takes it at the 33. He'll be stopped at around the 46-yard line. Number 40 was there for the stop.
He did a good job there, finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong, and only a few that can really go right.
Going up top. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. The snap. Here comes the pressure. He's been on quite a pace this year in sacks. That's his 5th so far. So they're facing third and long following the sack. Looked like someone might have jumped. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
He's wrestled down right around the 6-yard line by number 31. And we've got a tie ball game here as we pause for halftime. Welcome back to San Antonio. The visiting team will get it first here in the second half. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it out to the 20. Number 51 was there to bring him down. They'll start this drive at the 20. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Throws it deep down the left side. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Bush was the intended receiver on the play. On their own 20-yard line. Has a man to his right. He's tackled around the 25-yard line by Webb. Short pass goes for about 5.
Nice pre-snap read that time by the quarterback. He saw the zone coverage and went to the out route.
So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Short throw to the right. And the pass falls incomplete. It's fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. And it's a fumble. Scoops it, and he's still on his feet. To the 20.
I just get the feeling he was trying to make too much happen out there. Sometimes you just get the ball, get what you can, and get on the ground. You cannot afford to cough it up there.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. He's looking towards the left side. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They're not going to give it to him.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
He's dropped down around the 8-yard line by Michaels. A pickup of about 7. And they need just 8 for the score. Number 14 with the give.
Well, we're certainly not at the end of this game, but we're at a very significant part of it, and that was a big touchdown right there to put them up 6.
Number 4 is good on the point after. The visiting team is up a touchdown. The visiting team looks ready to kick it away. Michaels stands back to field the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down and 10. Dumps it out right. He's loose and running strong. Number 33 picks up about 5 yards with the catch. Second down and 5 to go. Pass is short right side. Number 86 was his intended target. And from their own 25-yard line. Dumps it out left. He put a lot of air under that one.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. And we'll have a first down and 10. Might want to start thinking of a different approach as this running game has been ineffective. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 39. Takes a shot deep to the right. They're looking at 3rd and 9. Throws to his right.
I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
So they line up at the 47. Kane, hands off. He's brought down around the 29-yard line by number 31. First down, 10 to go. Has a man to his right. And he's tackled right around the 24-yard line by Haynes. Number 86 gains about 5 yards on the play. Brings up second down and 5. He's going to his right. Throws. He's wrestled down around the 12-yard line by number 36. They'll start at the 14. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Just 5 yards away from a touchdown now. Short throw to the right. He's tackled right around the 4-yard line by Wheeler.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
Big chance for the offense here, trailing by 7. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll throw for the first. Intercepted. Watch out, he's got space.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Number 36 takes the give. He's dropped down right around the 20-yard line by number 99.
A bit of poor judgment on that play. You have to be aware of the situation, and that's a big first down.
First and long now after the penalty. Briggs on the handoff. He's brought down at about the 15-yard line by number 21. It's second down and 11 to go. Passes out to his right. And he's tackled at about the 21 by number 25. 6 yards that time on the pass play. Third down and 5 to go. He rolls out to the right. Has a man out to his right. Has it on the sideline, but was he inbounds? The officials will huddle. They say no, he didn't have it.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
Michaels will take it at the 35.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll start at the 36-yard line. It's first and 10. Dumps it out right. He's wrestled down at about the 39-yard line by number 58.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on their own 39. Fires a strike to the right, and he drops the sure pick.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
And third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 39. Pass is short right side. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter. Maybe even go to the man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
First down and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Here's a screen pass. He's tackled around the 39-yard line by number 25.
Always like that play call. Get the ball out to one of your playmakers. Give him a chance in the open field. Pretty good gain that time.
They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Kane hands it off. He's dropped down around the 37-yard line by Gibson. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They'll throw for the first. Good coverage downfield. Deflected and broken up. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
The field goal unit is on the field. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in this game. They'll set up shop at the 20. And we'll have a first down and 10. Hands it to the back. He's brought down around the 20-yard line by Roberts. Second down and 7 yards to go. Drop behind the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Third down and 12 to go. Flips it out short to his left.
The key to that play really was the coverage down the field, forcing the quarterback to go to the check down, and they came up and make the tackle.
It's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Michaels gets the ball at the 36. He gets out to the 45. Boyd was there for the stop.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Number 5 gets the call. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 17-10. The home team are trailing by a single touchdown going into the final quarter. Number 33, the ball carrier.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Big down for the offense as they try to make up a deficit here in the fourth quarter. Here comes the heat. He's dragged down on the play. The sack brings up a fourth and very long situation. Walls fields it at the 22. He makes it out to about the 30-yard line. Rodgers was there to bring him down.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Has a man open in the middle. And he's tackled at about the 35-yard line by Roberts. Bush catches it for a gain of 5. It's 2nd and 5 here. They're on their own 35. Looks for the safe short throw.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
From their own 35-yard line. Short throw to the left. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
From their own 35-yard line. Michaels fields it at the 22. And as their offense comes onto the field, what are you looking for them to do? And the tackle was made by Boyd. The offense will take over at the 24-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Throws it over the middle of the field. Number 80 was the intended receiver. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Throws it up top, down the left side. It's picked off. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick. That's a disaster.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. They spot it on the 39. He throws short. He's wrestled down around the 36-yard line by number 98. Barton picks up about 3 with the catch. Second and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Deep pass, end zone.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
And looking at a 3rd and 6 right here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He's tackled around the 26-yard line by number 30. It's 1st and 10. Going for the home run. And they line the ball up at the 26. Has a seam down the middle. Bush was his intended target. Third down and 10 coming up here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. What about that play call?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's a 4th quarter. You have the lead. I can understand the call.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up and it's good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
The visiting team is just about ready to kick this one away. Michaels is back to receive the kick. The stop was made by Haynes. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. First down and 10. Short throw to the right. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 40. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Looks right, throws. Kane continues to shred the defense. The last completion puts him over 400 big ones for the game. First down, 10 to go. They're going for the home run. Hauls it in for the long touchdown.
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces, and these receivers don't miss.
And this is to draw them within a field goal. And the point after is good. Number 4 is ready to kick this one off. Walls is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Taken from the 3-yard line. At the 30. Number 5 was there for the stop. They'll go to work at the 36-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Hammered in the backfield.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
It's now 2nd and 15. Ball on their own 31. Moves to his right. And he drops the short pick. Bush was the intended receiver on the play. They'll need 15 on this 3rd down to move the chains. Number 36 gets it on the inside. He's dropped down at about the 43-yard line by number 99. Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. As they come back onto the field, what are your thoughts on what they should do here to get back into this game? They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Number 33 gets the ball left side.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
From their own 19-yard line. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
I think those are just embarrassing. You go back to the huddle and you hang your head and you give it, sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
Throws to his left. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. Running strong downfield. Feet don't fail me now. He comes down with it. Touchdown. What a way to grab the lead. Extra point is good. San Antonio holds a 4-point lead. Number 4 will be kicking off. Wesley stands back to field the kick.
A nice play there results in a big gain through the air.
Yeah, and you see the defensive back try to make a play on the ball there instead of making sure the pass fell incomplete. This guy will make a lot of big plays for his team, but sometimes it's a bit of a gamble, and that time it didn't pay off.
And we'll see if he takes a more conservative approach the next time the ball is thrown in his direction.
Looks like he's a bit shaken up on that one. They'll start at the 19. 1st down and 10. Number 14 hands it off.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
They'll go from their own 32-yard line. Number 36 gets the carry left side. I expected a pass there, Chris.
Well, I understand you don't want to get completely one-dimensional, but at some point you have to crank it up and try and make some plays, and I think that time has passed.
Second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 37. It's loose. Picks up the ball and he can run. He's loose and running strong. Gone. Get this man a new contract. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard. Don't let this guy in the open field. Once he breaks free of the line of scrimmage, he's a threat to take it all the way every time. What a play that was.
And he adds the point after. Number 4 looks ready to kick it away. Barton is back to receive the kick. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Number 50 was there to bring him down. They'll take over at the 22. And we'll have a first down and 10. Bootleg, rolling to the right. Catches it one-handed. Brings up second down and 5. Ball spotted at the 27. Passes it short with a one-handed catch. And he's tackled around the 34-yard line by Rodgers. And they will speed things up a bit by going no huddle. Dumps it out left. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Number 36 was the intended receiver. So they'll face a second and 10. Ball on their own 34. Surveys the field. Has a man short to his left. 6-yard gain on the play. Goes through his progression. He's going to his right. Throws. He's wrestled down around the 43-yard line by Webb. Not sure what the call is. Let's see what the flag is all about. They line up at the 43. Pass is short right side. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. He's searching for a receiver. It's almost picked off. Barton was his intended target. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Here's the long bomb. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Looks like they're going for it here on fourth down. Fires a strike to the right. He's brought down at about the 31 by number 57. They're in a rush, so no huddle here. Looks for the safe short throw. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. First down, 10 to go. Steps and throws to the left side. He's got it! Touchdown! They got the touchdown they were looking for right there, but they still have some work to do.
And I think you'll see an onside kick here. Anytime you need a touchdown, you're probably going to be forced to go for the onside kick rather than kicking it deep and trying to play defense.
It looks like they will go for two. Good coverage downfield. Buying time with his feet. And that was the last thing the offense needed. Here's the call on the field. It looks like there's a penalty. The visiting team is just about ready to kick this one away. Michaels is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. This game has been a great one, and you hate to see anyone lose.
Well, no reason to take a lot of chances here. You just want to run out as much clock as you can. Don't take huge chances. If you have to at the end of the game, rely on your defense to win it.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. Inside handoff. He's tackled around the 20-yard line by number 96. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. Ball is on the 20. He's dropped down right around the 26-yard line by number 31. That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. They'll go with the run once again. And he's tackled around the 30-yard line by Dixon. And that should just about do it.
That was a big-time clutch run right there to try and seal this game up. It looks like all they're going to have to do now is just sit on the ball.
It's 1st and 10. So the ball on their own 30. They go with the kneel down. Second down and a long 12. Finds a hole up the middle. He's wrestled down at about the 35-yard line by Bradley. The offense is now looking at 3rd and 5. He takes a knee. It's 4th down. The home team line up to punt. That's the end of this one. The game's top plays and stats are next. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.